Here's how to read the ELL accommodation sheet. So this sheet right here, we have Carla Sanchez. Okay, you get to decide what grade Carla's in. If you want to say she's a second grader or you want to say she's an 11th grader, it's up to you. Her proficiency, she's a beginner. Okay, so if we look at this, okay, in English language arts, her current grade in English language arts is a 78. Her current grade in math is a 74. Science is an 88. Social studies is an 84. In her two elective classes, she has a 90 in one and a 92 in another. So all these X's say what accommodations these teachers have given Carla in their classes. So in English language arts, the teacher has lots of visuals. In English language arts, sometimes this teacher allows Carla to use peer interaction. In English language arts, sometimes the teacher does some explicit modeling. And in English language arts, sometimes that she uses adapted grade level texts. So, for instance, maybe everybody else is reading one article, but Carla's going to read a different article that maybe the Lexile is just a little bit lower. And the same thing for math, science, social studies, in their electives. Wherever there's an X, that means that teacher uses those accommodations. Now, does the teacher use every single one of these accommodations for every single lesson? No. Just if the teacher has ever used that accommodation with Carla, they have to put an X by it. So maybe sometimes they only use three of these X's for one lesson. Maybe they only use one X for one lesson. And then if we look over here, see how this stands for beginning, intermediate, and advanced high, right? If a student is intermediate, or advanced and advanced high, the ones that are in black they should not use. So use short, simple sentences. If a student is intermediate, they shouldn't be using short, simple sentences. The teacher shouldn't. Or if they're advanced or advanced high, the teacher shouldn't have to accommodate that student by using short, simple sentences. Now, if we go down a little bit more, here's Yetundi. Yetundi is intermediate. You notice Yetundi has less accommodations because she's a little bit higher than Carla. And then if we go down, except Yetundi, if you look down here, she has more X's down here. If we go down, here's Simranjeet. Simranjeet is advanced high. If you notice, Simranjeet doesn't have any X's up here, no accommodations up here. She only has a few accommodations, which are all down here. So accommodation for Simranjeet is complex sentence stems. Sometimes she gets their test read to. Sometimes they get extra time. So wherever their X's are, that's the accommodations that the student gets in those particular classes. Alrighty, if you have any questions, shoot me an email.